Ooh, this place is large and dangerous. Isn't that right, Thorpe? God, you know what else I wanted to play tonight? Valorant. So much stuff I want to play. Anybody who tells me there's not enough stuff out there to play is straight up tripping. Oh god, what is that? This is scary. That is a big hunk of tree.
What is it?
It would appear
the jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
I know how we can get through that
Making
gate.
an appearance?
Dill pickle cashews. Right?
I thought you'd left for good.
Of course I played Tactics Ogre, but that was many years ago, yeah.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease.
I am very
The
ill at ease.
Nethicite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
Jack, I'm sure some people think this is the best FF game.
What are you doing?
I'm sure that number is very small.
Soon you will learn.
Yeah, I have heard some really terrible things about the voice acting for the game we're going to play on Friday. Ed Dead. Hey, Ed Dead. Thanks for the follow, Ed Dead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
I mean, Fran is supposed to be Chewbacca, so... Taking Shade. Thanks for the follow, Taking Shade.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
That's a good statement, MWax. Very, very powerful. Have you ever seen Chewbacca shaved? Yes. It's Fran. Figured out the mystery. Alright, time to buy stuff. There's no new oh, there's a new crossbow. Got a lot of money. Taking Shade, I know where you're coming from. That's a good question, review group. First review for Game Informer. Probably, I don't know what it was. I think the Banner Saga, maybe? You can go check by looking my name up on OpenCritic. You know, taking shade, your position, I'm starting to come around on it. I hated this game the first time I played it, but I'm definitely liking this playthrough a lot more. How was it? Review group was like a solid 8.5, I believe. And then the episodes after the first one were less good, I think. Maybe they were the same good. I think the same good. Since I didn't review 3, it makes it complicated. And they were all kind of like one game at the end of it. I need to get some more armor pips. Oh no, there's... Okay, we definitely need that. Sorry, gang, I had to... There's when you at a shop in this game, you gotta load up, alright? Yeah, the music is great in this game, but it's great in all Final Fantasies, right? You know? Yeah, I was a little older taking shade, but you know what? I agree. At this point, I'm liking this playthrough considerably more than my original run, where I swore up and down this game was complete trash and I never touched it again. Hand bombs? Playoffs? Ooh, I need to get that. Do I want that one? You can only have 3 of them, right? Oh, I don't have... I do have one unlocked for him, don't I? Do I want another one? You know, Shade, there are so many good songs in Final Fantasy history that I think the case can easily be made that Terra's theme is not the best one. Like, There are just too many. There's so many good and iconic songs. Alright, we're getting big. That's what I like to see. Alright. After a little preparation, we're ready to go. There is a good deal of prep. We might have to prep some more, even, because setting up gambits, you know, you do all the setup. In a way, I should like... This is much more of a strategy game than a strict RPG, right? You just set up all your gambits and watch them go to town. Oh, look at this. We found the Fran village. This must be like Kashyyyk, right? Taking Shade, I have not played through 7 Remake yet. I think I'm going to wait for it to come on PC. If it, I mean, I'm assuming it is going to come to PC. So I'm going to wait it out. I mean, there's more, you know... It's not like it's over, right? We're going to have to wait forever for the games anyway. I'm in no rush. Oh, that's... Jagers, that's probably not even that controversial of an opinion. You're going to have to try harder next time. Like, that's not even, like, rage bait. I don't think anyone's going to take you up on it. Yeah, Shade, actually, people have asked me when I predict that thing to be done. I do predict 2030, unironically, so...
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once.
Uh-oh, we pissed somebody off.
It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Yeah, indirect imperative form. That's right, Low Res, you got it.
Ah.
You know, you think... Okay, guys. The voice acting in this game actually isn't that bad. I have
the
heard
voice of
some
the wood.
stories
She says Mjorn is not in the village.
about the game we're going to play on Friday.
Shote.
Wild
Where has she
tales
gone?
of voice acting.
Why do you ask?
I can just
The
hope
wood
that we all have
tells
fun
us
with it
where she has
together.
gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot.
Alright, that's enough of that. Oh god, we gotta find somebody here still? So where is this person we need to find, huh? Squid, what's up? How you doing, Squid? Elden Ring, yeah, everybody's waiting for news on Elden Ring, aren't they? Me too. I think we could all use some Elden Ring news, but you never know, like, just... You know, COVID has had a huge impact on everything. The world at large. Some things are going to slow down. You never know. That said, Elden Ring. Did you know that the Elden Ring was shattered by someone or something? Not many people know that. That's a little factoid I'm sharing with you today. The trailer is very clear. It does not say someone. It says it could be someone or something.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant.
Breaking
lie in
news. We got
Bangor,
breaking
south
news?
of the Osmo
I love breaking
Plain.
news.
The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years
That's
ago.
right. I
Your
did know that,
point?
Reviewer, but I have also seen the trailer. Maybe a few times.
How old were you again?
Did I share anything about it? I don't think I shared anything about it, but hey. Breaking news, guys. Elden Ring is a From Software game. South of the Ozumone Plain. Where the hell is the Ozumone? Okay, well, that answers that question. Oh, Elden Ring. Look up at the sky. I mean, I think you can count on that happening in the group. I don't think that would be too much of a stretch. Henny Mines is the place, south of the Osmone Plain. We could be going the wrong way, but we're gonna check it out. So yeah, dangerous trip through the desert, you see. By the way, I wanted to give you an update. I did ask the Gibbler to be on the stream, and he said no. So I know a lot of you had asked for that, but he is not interested in going back to that life. So taking shade, I don't know even how we do that this year. That is a question you should send into podcast@GameInformer.com. I think it's a great question. I think it's a great question. You just send it in. I don't see a path south here. That's a problem. That is a head scratcher. Maybe it's back in here a different way. Is it too late to email Game Informer this week? Yes, but we'll get it next week. Well, Shade, that is unfortunately no longer a question for GI. But you can try to send that one in an index. But yeah, I think the question about the Super Replay Showdown is a great one. We should definitely send it out. Those are always a lot of fun. I do see it, Zedlars, I do see it. All you have to do is recognize that someone or something shattered it. Okay? And we're not sure which. We do know that it was someone or something. Must be down that way. You know, D, again, Zedlars, this comes back to the rumors, you know? I'm just so tired of game rumors. Every day it's something new. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't... We'll find out. They're exhausting during a regular season, and this season even more so. Review group, I'm aware of that. I'm just so like... Get like 20 plus rumors a day that are like, I have to chase down and figure out if there's any merit there. It's just nutty. This year is just insane for rumors. I don't know why either. It's like, spoiler alert, guys, some stuff's gonna get super delayed. Foiled again. I'm not mocking anyone, actually, with that statement. I wasn't aware that anybody had made a statement to that effect, review group. I do not engage in mocking other individuals. It's very, very poor form. These are some big enemies. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it will get... Nobody knows. The only people who know whether it's just getting delayed right now are probably like the platform holders, I think. Because if they delay, then everybody else is going to delay. This isn't like some deep thoughts that required me to come to that conclusion. Yeah, Sekiro is awesome. I'm glad that chat had my back on that one. I didn't have to say anything. You should definitely get Sekiro, regardless. And the review group, you're right. And again, normally I don't hate rumors. Rumors are part of life. But they've been really exhausting this year, I think, so far. And they're gonna get worse. So they're gated on. This whole thing is gated off. There's no way through here, huh? I mean, yeah, I'd highly recommend Sekiro. Sekiro's great. PC if you can. Runs much smoother. Hey Zedlars, it's always great to see you. Thanks for being here. Tell your friends. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your friends, tell your cousin. Tell your dog. And definitely tell your duck. Thanks for dropping by, Zed. FB, what's up? Zedlars. Zedlars, I have no comments on what you said, as usual. Taking shade, you should tell your sister. Absolutely. Oh. This must be the secret. Man, I figured it out. I'm really smart, guys. I mean, that had to be pretty good. I'm pretty media trained, Jaeger is. I'm not going to give up anything. There must be some kind of secret path that I can access with the chocobo. But where? It's gotta be here, right? Maybe not. I gotta look for chocobo tracks. I did leave Kashyyyk. Raxus, good evening to you. Good evening to you as well, Eddie. I don't know, D. I'm trying to find out. I'm supposed to find, like, hidden chocobo tracks. It's been a while since I've played this game, obviously. 15 years. There's apparently secret chocobo trails that can get me to this mine. Are these the secret chocobo these things? We did, we made it! Somehow. I'm not gonna ask questions. We have discovered something horrible.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
What were the researchers doing? He said gravely, research. Dear God. What a woof. Let's get in there and see what we can dig up, guys. And by the way, thanks for keeping trying to pry stories out of me. It's you know, if it gets you talking and engaged, I don't care. You can keep asking about that stuff. I'm never gonna tell you anything. Yes, taking shade. I think it is the most important change in this game, actually. It has done a lot for me enjoying it, actually. Like, because farming at 1x speed was awful. Now you can just get to the good stuff, you know what I mean? And you know what game this reminds me a ton of? Is Final Fantasy XIV. Like, straight up. Like, this basically is Realm Reborn. Yeah, but low res, we don't talk about that. Definitely never discuss that. Taking shit, I think it's just straight up based on the Phantom Menace and the New Hope. Oh, this is confusing. But whatever, we can smack around a few burbs. Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday, taking shade, how like there's so much Star Wars in Final Fantasy in general, but this game even more than the others. Like in the party, you have Luke, you have Han Solo, you got Chewie, you got the Millennium Falcon, you have the Imperials, which are the Empire. I mean, it's like there's a lot of one-to-one stuff going on here. Like, this game is definitely, like, made to be designed to be played on turbo mode, for sure. It helps so much. Yo, that's a level up. This is a large and nasty enemy. Guarding some very powerful loot. These are cool looking, like Gorgon horses. I always wanted to be a Gorgon horse. Could really go for like spicy chicken right about now. It does take me shade. Again, it's like an MMO system, right? This game has tons of MMO systems. Like it's a single player MMO. That's what it is. All the features, all the mechanics. Guess nobody could use the Bone Crusher, huh? Serial Crusher. Oh yeah, if you like this game, you probably like 14 a lot. Because 14 can be played single player now. Didn't used to be the case. Yes, I think we want to fight that T-Rex. Like all the T-Rexes that I fought in my day, it went down pretty fast. I am Lorenzo, don't tell anybody. That's why I gotta drink Bang to stay awake. You ever had crispy apple Bang? It's the best. The best. Like, if you like energy drinks and you haven't tried crispy apple Bang, you don't even know what you're missing. I mean, MX, you know, if I'm drinking, it's gotta be sugar-free. So yes. Yes it is. Bang comes in many flavors. But the one to end them all is crispy apple. They have some really good flavors too, though. There's one that tastes like Skittles. The unicorn rainbow thing, rainbow unicorn, I think is the name. Oh wow, they didn't like me flipping that switch. I actually did not mean to leave that screen. But I guess we did. Let's see, what's in here? There's definitely like some kind of sugar, because it's got very strong taste in here. Let me see what they use. Yeah, sucralose. Hey, Taking Shade, thanks so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. I will enjoy the mines. Thank you. I mean, I'm only recommending it, MWAX, if you're into energy drinks already. You're already guzzling those Red Bulls, you're guzzling those Monsters. Try a bang. Man, Nightbot is mean. But he fulfills important duties. Anyway, if you have the means to get a Crisp Apple Bang, or a case of Crisp Apple Bang, you're going to like it, but you should try Rainbow Unicorn. Tastes like Skittles. You should try Sour Heads. Tastes like Sour Patch Kids. Actually, it tastes like sour gummy worms. There are like a billion flavors. So it's important to pick good ones. What am I right about, Little Rezer?
Look at the magic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, if you're trying to get rid of
These
caffeine,
mines much
don't
resemble
touch
the
this
ones
stuff.
at Lusu. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, Jaegers, I
Dracula
can't eat
must be
candy on
searching for
keto,
new
so
sources of
these
ore.
take care of that.
Should the resistance
They give me my
forces
energy
move,
drink, and they give
the
me my
rich veins
candy
of
taste.
magicite and Bujeba will
they're
be
very
forever
decadent.
beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist?
Man. The stench of fumes. The stench of power.
Laser, I got
wrong
this
with
short
her?
in Vegas,
Stay
solving
away!
a CSI
Power
murder
me
mystery.
to Hume.
It was not for the time that I guest starred on CSI. Laser, I did that work for you before you even got there. Oh boy, I think we might be oh, I think it might be boss time. You know, Laser, I'm glad to be the MVP. Oh my. It's not an ordinary T-Rex, it's like a Chrono Rex thing. Low Res, are you taking off too? Have a great one, Low Res. Thanks so much for coming. Tell a friend. I appreciate you being here. It is great talking to you every night. Man, what the hell? Does someone just sits here and attacks? What kind of summon spell is this? Brad Grens, thank you for the follow, Brad Grens. Dude, he's just sitting there. Do I have to do something with him? It must be, Thorpe, it must be. Well, that summon was completely worthless, but I probably just didn't know what I was doing. That's the first time I summoned, so...
I never miss. My regards!
That's right, Thorpe, that's right. This guy's tough, but I got the heals, okay? Nothing beats a good white mage. There it is. We did it. The mines of Moria have been conquered. I mean, I tweeted it, Grizz. That's all I can do. That's awesome, Jay Grizz. I'm glad to hear that. That's a scary thing.
That thing inside her, what was it?
That is very good to know, Jiggers, and that does not surprise me in the slightest.
Is it you?
Oh, this is sad.
When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
Oh boy.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then and set close beside
Alright,
me
folks,
a
have a good
stone.
evening. Stay safe across
They
the
said
pond.
its mist would be drawn into
Bring me
me,
some fish and
that
chips.
the Viera well suited this end.
I love fish and chips.
I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
Pure trash food.
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Alright, that's enough. I gave him as long as I could. Spectre, good evening, how you doing? We are crunching away at Final Fantasy XII tonight. The Night of Fire is what they call it, okay? We're just blasting off. Oh yeah, you're getting ready for Chimera Squad,
I
huh?
heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing.
I do like XCOM.
How can the Vieira stand and do nothing
I don't know
at
if I'm
all?
gonna like the new one.
Ivalice is for the
We got so much to play
humans.
upcoming.
The wood alone is for us.
Everyone's like,
But that is
Dan,
wrong.
nothing's coming out.
How can we
I'm
just
like, "Yo,
hide
just this
here in
week we got
trees
Trials of
when all
Mana.
the world outside
We
is on the
got,
move?
what, Gears Tactics coming up.
I
We got
too wish to
the
live
XCOM
freely.
standalone little thing.
To leave this wood.
Do not do this.
Gosh.
You must remain away from
You were
the
just about to
humans.
drop into Verdansk? There you go.
Stay with the wood. Live
You gotta get
together
into
with
Verdansk.
the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you.
Losing power is a
I
big
have
deal.
discarded wood and village. I want
When I
my
eventually,
freedom,
when I get my ranch one day,
yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer
when I get my
can
ranch, I
my
gotta get a
ears
backup
hear the
generator. So I can never lose power. So I can stream all day from my duck fortress. Yeah, we just got credits, right? That was credits? Oh, well, we don't talk about that here, Ellen. But nicely done. I have heard that the voices in Trials of Mana are super awful, so I can't wait to... We're going to experience them together come Friday. We already saw a little bit of it when we played the demo. Wow, this is just for one weapon. Some epic weapon that we don't have. Jiggers, I don't think we're quite done with it just yet. In fact, I think it's just starting to open up. I might actually have to set up real gambit soon. I am aware, Brad, I am aware. In fact, that was one of my major criticisms of the game when it came out. You just program all your dudes and they play for you. I know this is a big, meaty game, but we're in it for the long haul. Yeah, Brad, that's the thing too. That is a good point. I should save up a bunch of money for next time I go to the gambit shop. I need to buy some badly. I'm gonna get the full complement of programming commands in my crew. Am I enjoying this more than Ni no Kuni 2? Ooh. I think yes. But I definitely like the art style of Ni no Kuni 2 better. Although you're right, I kind of like Ni no Kuni 2 a lot too. You guys are killing me. There's so many games we can play. Oh, another boss already? I think I must have took a wrong turn. I generally don't get boss to boss.
How about some of this?
Please.
My regards.
Well, it's good for streaming because I can talk while playing because I don't have to do too much. Oh, that looks like it's gonna hurt. All that for 3,000 damage? Hey, let me tank you a little bit. Let me tank you a little bit, alright? Get up on this. Oh, he's doing a phase transition. Oh my god, he just hit me with every debuff in the game, I think. I don't have anything to remove confusion, so this is very inconvenient. How did a treant get in here? Yeah, I'm the tank, D. I mean, I gotta admit, this fight looks really impressive for how old it is. Alright, we got him tanked. We got him in lockdown. We're gonna start using that shield. Get in there, you know. Work the body a little bit. I gotta get the aggro back. Come on, give him the aggro. Look at those blocks. He's not casting slow at all, which is the problem, Marilyn. He only cast slow if they have 90 full HP. Okay, I think I might counter this boss too early. These debuffs are going to be... I think I'm definitely this. I'm not supposed to be here. I don't think this is crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta program haste in. I don't have that in yet. That would be a very, very valuable thing to have. This is insane. No, he's not slowing Errol. I mean, he only casts slow on targets with 100% health. Oh yeah, for sure, J-Gris. It's a classic combo. Okay, yeah, he's casting slow again. I'm not sure why. Yeah, he only has slow for character HP equals 100%. Oh, right. That's pretty funny. Well, I don't have any good games to put on there. We're gonna get him, so I don't want to hear it. Look at that. Look at that finesse. I don't even think we're supposed to beat this guy now. But yeah, haste is awesome. I gotta buy Gambit so I can haste and slow and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so for all the smack talk, we did it. So there. That was a tough... I definitely need to buy Gambits. We definitely need to go to town and buy Gambits. Like, all the Gambits. Also, I think we definitely took a wrong turn. That was probably a much harder boss than we were supposed to be fighting right now. That's just my guess. But we'll see, huh? That was a very frisky foe, was it not? I mean, yeah, Jaggeris is great, right? You just program it and you set it and forget it. You know what we need to get going on right now? Some chicken chips. Some dill chicken chips. You ever had those? So they're chips made out of chicken. Yeah, I haven't played 7 Remake yet. But like I said, I like this system a lot more now than I did then. But some of that has to do with the fact that you have turbo mode. Turbo mode is definitely like the most significant benefit to the remake that I can see. Whoa, it's snowy. Paramina Rift. I've always wanted to go there. This should be some interesting stuff. The Snowy Mountain journey is always part of the hero's tale. We gotta fight a teleport stone though, so we can go back to the major city. Because we need Gambit, something fierce. I've also completely neglected the hunt mechanic, and that's really bad. We need to get going on those too. Ah yes, the wild onion, deadliest of enemies.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
Yeah.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists.
Okay.
By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
Number 4.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt.
I would say number 4,
Excellency, who tempered that sword,
is probably 9.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity.
Skeletons. Is that surprising? Is it really? Or do you think it's going to be 7? Seven's near like the top middle for me, I think, or maybe just smack in the middle. Mount Burr. 15th favorite FF. I don't know. That I gotta make the. I have to write up the list before I commit to that. Oh, snap. There's some good stuff here. I mean, I don't even count Crystal Chronicles on the list. I don't count Tactics on the list. I don't count Crystal Chronicles on the list. For the purposes of this discussion, I think we're only talking about mainline entries, so Mystic Quest and all that stuff is off. If we want to add all Final Fantasies, that changes the ranking, because Tactics will be number 1. Rankings are typically done for the mainline entries, yeah. That's just how it is, D. Hey, remember this place? We made it back. And this is where the Gambit shop is, so we can get a bunch of Gambits. Ugh. Gavin, hello, good evening to you. Is Final Fantasy Tactics available on mobile? I don't know. Tactics is really great, though. Dude, Squid, I'm not going over the whole list, alright? I will write the list out someday and just give it to you. Gavin, I like it more than I liked it the first time. Boo yourself, Squid. I don't wanna commit to something that I haven't had a chance to properly think about and articulate. It's easy for the big ones because I already know where they stand. But it's harder when we get into the weeds. No, I've never played Crisis Core. God, there's so many things. There are so many gambits. Crazy. So much to do. Yeah, airline is just in case I'm not targeting anything. At least they'll still be having actions. That's why. Oh yeah, I know that, Grizz. But I often don't have things targeted, so... I'm trying to make sure they're always doing something. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. Now it's time to go back. We've done 0 hunts though, which is crazy. We really should do those. I know, Philly, I've already got a hunt from the hunter board. It's like a level 1 wolf I have to kill. I haven't been doing them, like I said. I am way, way behind on hunter quests. Like, we're literally on the first one in the game. Which we will have to correct at some point. And it will be super fun when we do it. Monster hunts, they range from, like, you'll start off hunting little stuff, Jay Grizz, and they're like bounties in an MMORPG. You gotta find the monster, then you gotta kill the monster. They can get really hard. There's some really huge ones. Now, Gavin, if you're on Turbo, you're on Turbo. As far as I know. I could be wrong. I certainly don't profess to be an expert in this game. I don't know. I mean, you could manually do it like that, yeah. It is a shoulder button. That's another button press you gotta do in a game where you're not supposed to press any buttons. It is, though, Erlen. This guy right here, he knows that. This guy right here knows. Exactly. You know, Gambit.
No,
what I'm saying.
my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole.
Okay, alright, that's enough of that. Oh boy. Oh, but one cutscene is not enough. We need multiple.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
The Senate, the Imperial Senate.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own sentence.
A viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath!
Oh, dear God.
Don't tell me you join in his mama's farce!
Zargabath.
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment.
I mean, dear, if you can get into the story, good for you. I hope you like it. You're like 3 days playtime in Final Fantasy XIV, and 2 of those are cutscenes. Yeah, FF14 has a lot going on.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire.
The Still Shrine of Miriam. What the hell is the Still Shrine of Miriam? Yeah, there's intrigue, alright. Yeah, Drilly, they definitely were. Those are very tight pants. They look like they constricted blood flow. Not really healthy at all. We need to find the Stilt Shrine of Miriam. Miriam. Only the penitent man. Only the penitent may pass. Someday we're going to go back and do some hunts at the hunt board, because they're super fun and very, very lucrative.
Yeah.
Is he just gonna cast haste all the time on him now, though? I don't want him doing that. You just got Celeste for $5. Goodbye, I think. I've heard great things about that game. Oh, I don't have Berserk yet, huh? Okay. That's the plan here. Hasted, zerked, crazy man in the front. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what? I haven't played it, Squid, but I've heard great things. Hey, Drilly, thanks so much for coming. I appreciate it a lot. Tell your friends, tell your family. Come on by tomorrow night. We're gonna have a blast. And tomorrow night means it's almost Trials of Mana time. Where you're gonna do a big, big playthrough. Oh my god, this thing is not dying. Alright. We will hit it until it stops moving. Well, tomorrow is not mana, I don't think, unless it drops at midnight or something. So that'll be Friday onward. So you can catch up with all the action at the sound of the bell in Final Fantasy XII. Oh, come on, I had that. Oh god, these guys are not going to do it. That's what happens if you get lazy. I mean, I deserve that. Gavin, thank you so much for the sub. 4-month streak, 9 months. What a great person you are. Let's see. Spectre. Yeah, Bosby, it is very, very deep strategy. Sometime I'll explain it to you. Spectre says, is Trials of Mana a main entry in the series? Yes, it is. It is technically Secret of Mana 3.
Yeah.
I mean, or Secret of Mana 2, depending on how you want to do it. But it is a mainline entry.
Yeah.
You know, Gavin, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. With your help, I'm going to become the best streamer I can be. Secret of Mana Spectre is one of my favorite games of that era. So I'm hoping for a lot from Trials. But looking at the review scores, I don't know if I'm going to expecting too much. We'll see. They screwed up the remake on the first time, the first game, you know. But I think we're going to have a good time with it.
Got a surprise for you.
That's right, Rexus, you got it.
Please.
My regards.
Yeah, that did not have the intended effect. This is the game telling me, Dan, you need to give magic to your characters. What a piece of crap out of me. Alright. Yeah. You got it right, Raxus. And it is confusing, as is so many naming conventions, especially with Japanese games. But that is how it is. The Mana series started as, like, you know, the Final Fantasy name with a more action-oriented slant. And it kept that. And the Mana series is essentially, you know, a Final Fantasy series with action combat instead of turn-based combat. If you wanna like really dial down into that. So you can play all of the old ones in the collection that's on the Switch. And they can get it elsewhere as well. I bought it on the Switch. The Mana Collection. And then, of course, there were some other entries into the Mana series that came later, but we don't talk about them. Although some people really like them. Those people are wrong. God, that one PlayStation one. Oh, jeez. But I've met people who love that game up and down. That's the one. Legend of Mana. They did remake Secret of Mana and Wax, and it was a bad remake. Much like they remade many of the old Final Fantasies with, like, those weird polygon graphics. Sometimes it's better to just leave it alone. Get him with that haste and axe. Did they remake Adventure in Mana? I didn't know that. I'm sure I knew that, but like I don't. I never recall that one being remade.
Yeah.
Well, that would explain why I didn't like it, Brad. That's why I probably blocked it out of my mind. That mobile 3D look, it's just a massacre on their old games. Like, I don't understand it. Sometimes you just gotta know when to leave it alone. It already looks good. Yeah, not only did I play it at MX, I reviewed it. It's the Monster Hunter clone. I remember I was at an E3 playing it quite a bit. I think I was reviewing it at E3, so I was playing it between press conferences. Was it good? It was good, but it was like an unabashed clone that really didn't live up to Monster Hunter, and it didn't really live up to FF except for like, you know, hey, we got FF stuff in this game. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I think I gave it an 8 or an 8.5. I mean, yeah, if you like Monster Hunter style games, that's what it is. But Final Fantasy. The Feywood. I don't think I'm in the right place. This isn't where I parked my car. Okay, definitely, yeah, turbo speed's a real thing, you know, Brad. It works both ways, right? You can be losing a fight before you know it that way. Now, if we're not supposed to go to the Feywood, where are we supposed to go? Where's the still shrine of mirror? Maybe that way. Skeletons everywhere. So actually, the Game Boy has some incredibly Final Fantasies on it. Final Fantasy Legend is the series on the Game Boy. Those games are good. They're very different than the mainline series. But I really enjoyed them. Especially 2. Final Fantasy Legend 2, I think, is my fave. 1 is a bit esoteric. Like, you can do wild stuff in those games. Like, you can have, like, monsters in your team that have to, like, eat other monsters to morph into other monsters. Nothing more dangerous than a wild onion. This is a dead end, huh? Then where does that go, huh? Where does that go? You know what, Jay Grizz? They do. You got a very good eye. I can't believe I'm supposed to go to the Feywood now. To be fair, there are probably a ton of other areas that I can get to now that I've unlocked that I should be going to. Just wait till I get Berserk. Yeah, I hear you, Jagers. I hear you. I see what you're talking about. This thing has an insane amount of HP. Well, I really don't think I should be there yet. So maybe one of the other paths from the jungle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I could have healed first. That would have been smart. I know, I was trying to pull him alone, Jagers. I could have had him by myself, but... It's okay, we need an excuse to go explore elsewhere anyway. There is a big element of exploration in this game. There's a ton of stuff to do in Spine, especially if you go on the hunts, which is what we probably should do. At some point anyway. I don't know if we're gonna get into it tonight, but it's a big thing. You can go right into 6, Spectre, and you're gonna love it. Now, some people don't say not to start with one of the old ones, but I disagree with them. I do not think you'll have any difficulty with learning curve on 6. You will have some decision-making to do as to what party you want to main. But you'll have fun exploring all the characters that are quirks. That game is really genius, for many reasons. But one of the reasons is because the characters all play so differently. Like, one of the characters, actually, you have to input, like, commands from Street Fighter, like Hadouken and stuff, in order to execute his abilities. Of course, you don't have to use them, so don't worry if you're not good at doing Hadoukens or Zangief takedowns. That path down there intrigues me. I mean, they can be bigger. I don't think that's... Certainly if we were talking about someone picking up a Super Nintendo back in the day, yes, that would be correct. I don't think that's true anymore. I think now people's first RPG is probably like, you know, The Witcher 3. So, it is turn-based, Spectre, but 6 uses the active battle system, so you're filling up bar, like in 7. Not new 7, old 7. But your characters have little bars they fill up, and they can do a move after that. What happened there? Stupid dinosaur. Yeah, so you got all kinds of stuff like that, Spectre. You got weird Street Fighter stuff. You got dances from the Moogle. You got an artist who can paint. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a guy who uses gadgets. There is a very, very, very cool cast of characters. And you can pick which ones you like and make them really powerful. Every character pretty much has a super awesome side quest in that game to help them like get a super uber item or ability. And it's up to you to pull on that thread if you want. And the characters are, for the most part, extremely compelling. You will get into them. If you really want to dive deep, there's even like the game's version of a blue mage, which can learn abilities from all the enemies and use all kinds of crazy stuff. But it will take some work on your part to accumulate the abilities. But there is a reason why everyone likes 6. It's because it is awesome. I think you will like it. Do mind which version you play, though. I think that you'll like it a lot, Spectre. Shrouded, how are you doing? That is a lot of HP. We're going to take that to the bank. Hand bombs? Who the hell wants hand bombs? Shrouded, I'm terrific. How are you? Yep, the SNES mini port is good because that's the original game, so. Glad to hear it, Shrouded. Good to see you. When I get my new rig, we'll be ray tracing all the time. They are Shrouded, and it's weird because usually, you're right, the Final Fantasy series tends to apply some reverence to the Marlboros. They are an iconic Final Fantasy creature, and hence they like to make them powerful. Yeah, there might be a big boy one. They love the big boy ones.
Yeah.
Status effects are just the worst.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens, Larry? Hey, X-Tor, what's up? The enemies are getting a little spicier. Wow, these are impressive. That was way too much work to kill a regular pack. That's insane. It's very possible, Shredded. I like to, you know, I like that freedom to do that. If I get killed, I get killed, but at least I got to explore. Yeah, these guys are definitely a little bit chonky for me. may have wandered into some trouble.
Yeah.
Got a surprise for you.
Please.
Oh, that might be too much for me. Whatever that thing is, it's me. Hey, Jay Grizz, thanks so much for coming. Tell your friends, tell your fam, and I'll see you tomorrow night and this weekend. The Dire Sword. Yeah, we've already been to a red village. You leaving too, Gavin? Take it easy, Gavin. Thanks for being here. Go, go, you got places to be. I'll catch you next time, Chief. No, he was way easier than the other, like, the other critters in here. Oh. This was just another path to the Feywood. Son of a... Well, I am not happy about this. We may have taken a wrong turn. I did, Erlen. I deserve it. You're right. Me too, Shredded. I mean, I'm glad the option's there. Yeah, the autosave is super nice. Love it. It lets you take those chances more, which is really nice. See, you know, when you were playing through the first one, you wouldn't take that chance. You'd be like, well, I'm not going to go in there. Not without having a pure save point, you know what I mean? crap, I don't want to go through this hallway of hellhounds again.
Yeah.
That's right, the combo hits are definitely a thing. You know, the monks were really good at it back in the day. And I think monk is a class in this game now, too.
Yeah.
So they probably combo really hard. Sort of MWAX? I mean, not really, no. Not in the way that, not in the classic. You're probably not gonna punch your enemies down. You could do it if you wanted to. It would be an effort. Right. Exactly, Shrouded. Yeah, and the games that have monk classes, I think, are really cool for that. Alright, I think that's going to do it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night with more of this action.